શ્વેત વસ્ત્ર ધારણ કર્યા હતા ને પોતાના મુખારબિંદની આગળ મોટા મોટા સાધુ કેટલાક બેઠા હતા. બીજું, તેમની આગળ શ્રીજી મહારાજે વાર્તા કરી જે ક્રોધી, ઈર્ષાવાળો, કપટી અને માની એ ચારે પ્રકારના જે મનુષ્ય તે જો હરિભક્ત હોય તો પણ તે સાથે અમારે બને નહીં. અને ક્રોધ ને ઈર્ષા એ બે માનને આશરે રહે છે. અને કામીનો તો અમારે કોઈ કાળે વિશ્વાસ નથી. જે એ સત્સંગી છે અને કામી તો સત્સંગીમાં હોય તો એ વિમુખ જેવો છે. અને જેને પંચ વર્તમાનમાં કોઈ વાતે ખોટ ન હોય અને ગમે તેવા વચનમાં ભીડામાં લઈએ અને એનું ગમતું મુકાવીને અમારા ગમતામાં રાખીએ તો પણ કોઈ રીતે દેહ પર્યંત મૂંઝાય નહીં. એવો હોય તે પાકો સત્સંગી છે. અને એવા હરિભક્ત ઉપર અમારે વગર કર્યું સહજે જ હેત થાય છે. અને એવા ગુણ ન હોય તો હેત કરવા જઈએ તો એ પણ હેત થાય નહીં. અને અમારી તો એ જ પ્રકૃતિ છે જેના હૃદયમાં ભગવાનની એવી પરિપૂર્ણ ભક્તિ હોય તે ઉપર જ હેત થાય છે.
ઇતિ વચનામૃતમ.
બસ ઇતિ વચનામૃતમ.
Sajanand Swami Maharajni Jai. Garuda first 76. An angry person, a jealous person, a deceitful person, and an egotistical person. On the Sudhi Ekadashi of the first Jaith, Samvat 1876, 23rd May 1820, Swami Shri Sajanandji Maharaj was seated in his residence in Dada Kachar's Darbar in Garuda. He was dressed entirely in white clothes. At that time, some senior sadhus were seated before him. Addressing them, Sriji Maharaj said, "There are 4 types of people I do not get along with, even if they happen to be devotees of God. An angry person, a jealous person, a deceitful person, and an egotistical person. Of these, both anger and jealousy are dependent on egotism. Furthermore, I can never believe a lustful person to be a satsangi. In fact, even if such a person happens to be in the satsang fellowship, he is as good as a non-believer." Continuing, Sriji Maharaj said, "A true satsangi is a person who has absolutely no flaws in the observance of the 5 religious vows and who remains totally undisturbed until the end of his life, regardless of whatever stern commands I may impose, even if I compel him to forsake his preferences and enforce my own. In fact, I effortlessly and naturally develop affection for such a devotee. On the other hand, I cannot develop affection for a devotee without such qualities, even if I try. This is because my nature is such that I can only develop affection for a person who possesses in his heart such perfect bhakti for God." Iti Vachnamritam. Sajanand Swami Maharajni Jai.
આજે આ વચનામૃત થોડું નાનું છે. This is a small વચનામૃત. But there are 4 negative things that Bhagavan says we don't have any interest in them. There is 5th one also included in this one. within the Vachanamrut, But the title is with the 4, એવા 4 કુલક્ષણવાળા જે હોય એ હરિભક્ત હોય તો કે ભગવાન અમને કહે છે કે અમને ગમે નહીં. ક્રોધી હોય એ ના ગમે, ઈર્ષાવાળો હોય એ ના ગમે, કપટી હોય એ ના ગમે, માની હોય એ ના ગમે, અને કામી હોય એ ના ગમે. કામીનું અંદર પછી આપે છે ભગવાન. સો એવા 5 પ્રકારના કુલક્ષણો ભગવાનને ગમતા નથી. God does not like these 5 negative attributes, qualities, or bad things. An angry person, a jealous person, a deceitful person, and an egotistical person, and also a lustful person. There is something, inside the Vachanamrut. So, this Vachanamrut is written on Ekadashi, 11th day of Jyeshtha month. Right now we are in Ashad. 2 months ago it was Jyeshtha, Jyeshtha and then Ashad, I mean last month was Jyeshtha, right? ગયો મહિનો જ્યેષ્ઠ મહિનો હતો. And જેઠ સુધી એકાદશી is Bhim Ekadashi. Nirjala. We had done that Bhim Ekadashi, Yeah. આવી ગયા? જય સ્વામિનારાયણ. જય સ્વામિનારાયણ. જય સ્વામિનારાયણ. હાજી તરુબેન, જય સ્વામિનારાયણ. હાજી, તમારે સાંભળવું છે? ના ના, વચનામૃતનું સાંભળવું હોય તો અમે બિઝી નથી. હા, અમે અહીં લિબર્ટી વિલમાં આજે ને કાલે છીએ. શિકાગોનો પ્લાન નથી, પણ કાલે કેવી રીતનું થાય છે પછી તમને જણાવું. એટલે ડૉક્ટર શું કહે છે?
લંગ્સમાં બ્લડ ક્લોટ છે, એટલે એ લોકોએ આજે રિમૂવ કર્યો, પણ એ લોકોએ કઈ જેને બધું
સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય. સ્વામિનારાયણ 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 Namnaran, 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 Namnaran. Namnaran, 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 Namnaran. Namnaran, 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 Namnaran. Namnaran, 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 Namnaran. गुणातीतानंद स्वामी गोपाळानंद स्वामी कृष्णजी अदा जागा स्वामी भगतजी महाराज शास्त्रीजी महाराज योगीजी महाराज काकाजी पप्पाजी हरिप्रसाद स्वामी प्रमुख स्वामी महान स्वामी जसभाई साहेब अक्षर विहारी स्वामी महेंद्र बापू राजूभाई रमेशभाई वसीभाई भरतभाई अरुणभाई अश्विनभाई हरकचंदभाई कांतिभाई शांतिभाई सुरेशभाई योगिनीबेन प्रतिमाबेन शारदाबेन जयूबेन लीलूबेन मालतीबेन भारतीबेन बाबेन ताराबेन ज्योतिबेन प्रेमबेन बेलाबेन आनंदीबेन दास स्वामी प्रेम स्वामी कोठारी स्वामी मुकुंद जीवन स्वामी शास्त्री स्वामी निर्मल स्वामी शांतिभाई अश्विनभाई घनश्यामभाई कांति काका प्रणबी लाड मलकानी सेठ किशोरभी मास्टर हंसा दीदी हेमंत स्वामी अरबी साई गुणादि स्वरूप हे महाराज हमारा गुनाह माफ़ करजो सर्वना देशकाળ सुधारजो सर्वने सुखिया सुखिया करजो बળ બુદ્ધિને પ્રેરણા આપજો હે મહારાજ અમારી ભૂલ ચૂક થઈ હોય તો માફ કરજો આપના ગમતામાં સહેજે સહેજે વર્તાવજો સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય 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 आज के आनंद की जय 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 सद्गुरुदेव की जय 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 सर्वे गुणातीत स्वरूपोनी जय जय जय. हाँ जो सरस धून करी हाँ तरुबेन
હા ભાઈ થેન્ક્સ.
હાજી જો સરસ હવે વચનામૃત વાંચીએ છીએ
હાજી
ગઢડાનું પ્રથમનું 76 ક્રોધી ઈર્ષાવાળો કપટી અને માની એનું ભગવાન કહે છે કે અમારે બહુ હરિભક્ત હોય તો બહુ ના બને નહીં તો ભગવાન કહે હરિભક્ત તો અમને ગમે પણ આવા કુલક્ષણવાળા ના ગમે કે અને આ વચનામૃત છે એ 1876ના જેઠ મહિનાનું છે ગયા મહિને જેઠ મહિનો ગયો ને એનું અને તે વખતે સુદી એકાદશી ભીમ એકાદશીનું છે પ્રથમ જ્યેષ્ઠ અને પછી અધિક મહિનો રાઈટ તે વખતે જેઠ મહિનો અધિક મહિનો હતો ઇન ઇન્ડિયન કેલેન્ડર એવરી 3 year we get one extra month. It is called additional month, Adhik Mas. Why we get extra month? Because Indian calendar is based on the lunar cycle, motion of the moon. Lunar cycle is 29.5 days, something like that, you know. So if you say even 30 days, so that makes like 356 days in a year. Normal calendar is 365 days. So there are about 9 to 10 days gap. In 3 years, it adds up to 30 days, you know. So we have to add one more month to come back again to match with this solar cycle. Jewish calendar is also on the on the lunar cycle, you know. And they have also similar extra month, you know, in their cycle also. So this year was in 1820, 23rd May 1820. There was additional month after this month, And on that day, Swaminarayan Bhagavan was seated in his residence in Dada Khacher's Darbar in Gadra. Swaminarayan Bhagavan is how big? Great? He is very great Bhagavan, right? And what was the size of his room in Dada Khacher Darbar? 1/4 of this. Maybe 1/4, આટલી મોટું અહીંયા આગળ આટલી રૂમ છે અક્ષર ઓરડી છે ગઢડામાં એ ચોથા ભાગની છે ગઢડામાં એટલી નાની રૂમમાં ભગવાન રહેતા હતા અને મારા એમી એવું કહે છે કે મારે હવે મોટું હાઉસ લેવું છે એમી વોન્ટ્સ ટુ બાય એ બિગર હાઉસ વિભાબેનના મિત્ર છે સુરત બા Yeah. But here we have so many things and our family grows, so we need a expansion. We have to expand. Somehow અમારું વોકીગનનું હાઉસ 38 વર્ષથી એવું ને એવું જ છે મોટું નહીં નાનું થતું ગયું છે નહીં કુસુમબેન વસ્તુઓ ભરાતી જાય એમ હે ઇન્દિરાબેનને નાનું પડે છે તમારે તો બહુ મોટું ઘર છે she has a motel, right? She has a big palace. But Bhagavan was very happy in that Aksharodi small room. So he was seated in his residence in Dada Khacher Darbar in Gadda. He was dressed entirely in white clothes. At that time, some senior sadhus were seated before him. There were some higher level of senior sadhus. They were seated before him. And on that day, they don't even drink water, It was Nirjara. So, it is amazing, that those senior sadhus, they came and sitting in front of him. And that is a summer time, very hot summer time in India, So, even the roof gets so hot, When I was in high school, I used to go in our farmlands, and they used to have like this height, the metal roof, and sun will bake on them, and that heat would come in the room, Outside it would be like 110 degrees, inside would be like 140. Yeah. Yeah. So, on that day of Ekadashi, they were doing Nirjara without water, and those some of the saints came to listen the blessings and discourse of Swaminarayan Bhagavan, So, addressing them, Sriji Maharaj said, there are 4 types of people I do not get along with. There are 4 types of people. એવા 4 પ્રકારના જે સત્સંગી છે એમની સાથે પણ અમને બનતું નથી ભગવાન કહે છે I do not get along with, even if they happen to be devotees of God. ભગવાનના ભક્ત હોય તો પણ અમને બનતું નથી. Even though if they are devotee of God, this negative nature is not good, Then Bhagavan starts. Which 4 type of people? The first one is angry person. Angry person means short-tempered or not understanding things and getting upset, you know. જે ક્રોધી હોય એને ભગવાન કહે છે કે અમને ગમતા નથી. Lord Shiva is a very high deity, you know, but he is with anger. And in India, there are so many followers of Lord Shiva. Why? Because he is the deity that you pray a little bit and you get a lot. So, everybody likes that, right? Shortcut. But Swaminarayan Bhagavan says that even though he is such a great deity, I don't like him, you know, in Vachanamrita. Because he is with anger, you know. Anger is a force. If we do not know how to apply it, it hurts, you know, it backfires, you know. And we all know how to be angry, right? આપણને ગુસ્સો તો થોડો થોડો તો કોઈ વખત આવી જ જાય ને, રાઈટ? ઘણો આવી જાય. Even though we don't like anger, we do not get rid of anger either. But there is a way we can get rid of anger, you know. The level of our understanding gets higher and higher. And when you are at the all the way to the top, then who do you get angry, you know? There is nobody to get angry, you know, right? આપણે જ અક્ષરરૂપ ને ભ્રમરૂપ થઈએ પછી ગુસ્સો કોની ઉપર કરવાનો? આપણો ગુસ્સો ભાગી જાય. આપણને ગુસ્સો કોની ઉપર આવે? જે આપણાથી કંઈક વધારે મોટો હોય ને કંઈક એનો આપણું કામ ના થતું હોય એટલે ગુસ્સો થાય ને. ગુસ્સો બોસ ઉપર વધારે આવે ને, ઓફિસમાં નહીં, ઘરના બોસ ઉપર. અને એમાં તો એવું કહેવાય છે કે તમે બધા ઘરના બોસ. કુમીબેન ઘરના બોસ તમે નહીં? નહીં? કેલિફોર્નિયાથી શિકાગો કોણ લાવ્યું? કાંતિભાઈ લાયા, કુમીબેન લાયા?
બાકી મારું ચાલે નહીં, પણ ભાવ બહુ હતો ને અંદર વિચાર બહુ હતી, તમે આ જ ના કર્યું. હજી મને મળે ને થોડી પડે એટલે તો મૂડી માગે છે, આપણે ખુશ છીએ.
વેલ અમે તમને બોસ ગણીએ ભાઈ એનો, કે તમારું માન્યું ને આવ્યા નહીં, રાઈટ? Yeah. So the anger, Bhagavan says, is first negative thing that I don't like, you know. And anger also is a force which creates ourself a distance between God and us, you know. આપણને ગુસ્સો આવે એટલે ભગવાનથી બી દૂર થઈ જઈએ. સાથી આપણને ગુસ્સો આવ્યો છે એટલે આપણે ભગવાનથી દૂર થઈએ, પણ ભગવાનને ગુસ્સો નથી ગમતો એ આપણાથી દૂર થાય એનો. એટલે બે રીતનું થયું. God does not like anger, so he gets away. And we don't like God and we get angry, so we get away, So both ways, we are loser, Not only that, but in Srimad Bhagavat, the two gatekeepers of Vishnu Bhagavan, Jay and Vijay, they were also, cursed because they became stubborn and angry, towards the Sankadiks, So, they were also separated, So, Bhagavan says, I don't like anger and angry person. Second one is a jealous person. And jealousy is also the crude nature, And we know that we have jealousy, Anger raises our heartbeats and our, other blood pressure and other things, right? Jealousy is different, Jealousy will make us lose our sleep. Would make us, uneasy, But it's a different kind of negative attribute. ઈર્ષા છે એ આપણને સુખેથી સૂવા ના દે અને ઈર્ષા આવે એટલે આપણું મન બધું ઢોરાઈ જાય રાતે એના નાના જ વિચારોમાં રહીએ We meditate upon that person who we have jealousy rather than meditating on God. Right? એનો જ વિચાર આયા કરે ને Yeah. So, jealousy is also, Bhagavan does not like. But in earlier Vachnamrut, there was one saint who says that, but jealousy does not go away. અમારી ઈર્ષા જતી જ નથી અમારે ઈર્ષા છોડવી હોય તો જતી નથી સાધુઓને પણ ઈર્ષા અંદર રહી જાય So then Bhagavan gave another compromise, If you cannot get rid of jealousy, then do the jealousy like Naradji, Tumru. Naradji and Tumru had jealousy, And Tumru was a very good musician, And Naradji was the humble servant of Vishnu Bhagavan. He was going on foot all over this world and he would have to change his shoes. They wear out so fast every 6 months maybe. So he was walking and doing all the satsang so much. Then he went to the abode of Vishnu Bhagavan. And Vishnu Bhagavan was listening to the music from Tumru. And Tumru did with his heart, felt, feeling, And then at the end, Vishnu Bhagavan got up and from his own garland gave the Tumru garland, gave some other gifts, to him and nothing to Naradji. So Naradji says, I am doing all this hard work and I am not being recognized. Maybe I should change my job. So he decided that I want to learn music, just like Tumru. And then it wasn't like a 6-month course, It was like millions of years of practice. And then he came to Vishnu Bhagavan. And Bhagavan says, I have not seen you. Where were you gone? So without his permission, he had gone and done this. So he says, I have learned the music now. Oh, then show me. I want to hear, And he did it very nicely and all that. And he thought that, he did it better than Tumru, So at the end, Naradji finished, waiting for the surprise, right? And Vishnu Bhagwan says, yeah, you did it good, but not like Tumru, And that was jealousy again. Then he went back and pleased Lord Shiva, because he was very easy to please, And Lord Shiva was saying that, what do you want? He says, I want to learn like Tumru, the music. And you are expert in music, so I want to learn. So then he learned again. And then again he went there. And again he did that. And again Lord Vishnu says, not like Tumru. He says, what is this now? So then he was told that if you want to please Lord Vishnu, then make Tumru as your પડ્યું હમણાં પડવા જાત એક ના બે થઈ જાત So then he went to Tumru and then he learned from Tumru, and then when Lord Krishna was born in Mathura, he sang in front of Lord Krishna. And then Lord Krishna gave the garland to Naradji. So, Swaminarayan Bhagavan says, if you want to do the jealousy, then do the jealousy of that person, all these good virtues that person has, try to imbibe those. જેની ઉપર ઈર્ષા આવે એના સારા ગુણો હોય આપણા કરીએ તો જ ઈર્ષા કામમાં લાગે. તો એ ઈર્ષા આપણને કંઈક સુખિયા કરે. So jealousy is also that way. Deceitfulness is another one. Kapat. An egoistic person. Any ego is also a big no-no. So Bhagavan says of these, both anger and jealousy are dependent on egotism. From the ego, these two things come, Ego is the main force. માનમાંથી જ ઈર્ષા અને ક્રોધ આવે. એટલે માન ભગવાન કહે છે કે અમને ગમતું નથી. પછી કે ફર્ધર મોર આઈ કેન નેવર બિલીવ એ લસ્ટફુલ પર્સન ટુ બી એ સત્સંગી. જે કામી છે એ બી અમને ગમતો નથી, કારણ કે એને ભગવાન સાથેનો એનો જે સંબંધ છે એ તૂટી જાય છે. એને વિષયોની અંદર ઊંડા ઉતરી જાય છે, એટલે ભગવાન સાથેનો એનો સંબંધ તૂટી જાય છે. In fact, even if such a person happens to be in the satsang fellowship, he is as good as a non-believer. ભગવાન કહે છે કે એ સત્સંગી છે તો પણ વિમુખ જેવો જ છે. સત્સંગમાં છે તો પણ વિમુખ જેવો જ છે. And then Bhagavan says that in Panchvartman, he says that a true satsangi is a person who has absolutely no flaws in observance of the 5 religious vows. And the 5 religious vows are Nishkami, non-lust; Nirlobhi, non-greed; Nirmani, non-ego; Niswadi, non-tasting; and a Nisnehi, no attachment, other than God. But the real definition of every of one of them is said also that Nishkami means the one who has lot of love and affection towards God. So that it is not with anything else, is Nishkami. Nirlobhi, the greed part. One who has the greed to become Brahmarup. Sometimes Hariprasad Swami કે હું બહુ લોભ્યો એવું કહીને સાંભળ્યું છે નહીં? આપણને એમ લાગે સ્વામી આવું કહે છે પણ એમની ડેફિનેશન એ રીતની મારી મૂર્તિ ન લૂંટાવતો. So that is how another way to look. Everything for God is acceptable, all those 5 things. લોભ ભગવાનની મૂર્તિનો allowed. The greed to attach to God is allowed. The lust to attach to God is allowed. The ego for God is allowed. But not for the worldly things. But that is a higher stage. First, we have to get rid of the worldly ego, then we have to talk about that. પહેલો આપણો દુનિયાનો લોભ નીકળી જાય પછી નિર્લોભી થવાનું, ભગવાનનો લોભ કરવાનો એમ. So Bhagavan says, these 5 vows, a true satsangi is a person who has absolutely no flaws in the observance of the 5 religious vows. એવા 5 વર્તમાન જેને પાક્કા હોય એ પાકો સત્સંગી છે કે છે. And whom remains totally undisturbed until the end of his life, regardless of whatever stern commands I may impose. Bhagavan says that I may impose him some different commands, but he will not get change, from these 5 vows. One time, Nishkudanand Swami was told to go and talk to the ladies. And Nishkudanand Swami's style was, that when any kind of this command comes, he just walks out, He just runs away, One time he was asked to become the mahant of one mandir, Then he says, I don't want. He just ran away. So Bhagavan knows that he is not attached to anything, So he ran away, Bhagavan said that you go and talk to the ladies, So then Bhagavan found out that he did not obey, But Bhagavan was happy, that even though I told you, but you held on to your vows, So then Bhagavan called him and says, okay, what happened? Why did you run away? Then he says that if I run away from you like this, then you are happy that you will bring me back, But if I get in the wrong, thinking, and if I get, in trouble by, breaking the vow, then you will not be happy with me, Even though you tell me to go, I will not go. So that is the difference, If we tell some of us to go and do the shooting and killing, and they give us the gun, would we take that gun and use any shooting, Because we will not do that. That's not our style. So same way, for sadhu, these are the vows, that they would not disturb themselves, So Bhagavan says that even if I compel him to forsake his preferences and enforce him my own, he will not change his 5 vows. In fact, I effortlessly and naturally develop affection for such a devotee. ભગવાન સામેથી કહે છે કે I will be very happy with that attitude. On the other hand, I cannot develop affection for a devotee without such qualities, even if I try. And those who do not have those qualities, even if I try, I cannot get happy with that person. There is a story of that same thing, with between Krishna Bhagwan and Arjun. After the war was over, then they occupied the big palace of Kauravas, Duryodhana's palace, and it was very gorgeous palace, and all these 5 brothers decided to sleep together in one room where they would be together in the palace first time, So they were all set. Now on the other side were Duryodhan, who was hit by Bhimsen with a big mace, and his back was broken and he was having a lot of pain, and no morphine. And the leadership of that war on the Duryodhan side was, who was the leader on the Duryodhan side? Kaurav side at that time? Karna was killed. He was the leader. Ashwatthama was the leader. But there was nobody left to fight, They had all lost, So Ashwatthama came at night. It was dark night, and telling Duryodhan that, how can I make you happy, What can I do to make you happy, So Duryodhan says that you have an extraordinary power. Use that power and cut off the heads of all those 5 Pandavas and bring to me and I'll be happy. He was Brahmin. And he said, okay, I'll do it. So when this discussion is going, Krishna Bhagwan created another discussion in that palace that Draupadi had 5 sons. They were looking like these Pandavas. And those 5 sons says that we have never slept in such a nice beds, in our life. This time we want to sleep here, You sleep on the floor in the other room, to his fathers, to their fathers, So they wanted to make Draupadi happy, right? Krishna Bhagwan was there, So they asked Krishna Bhagwan that, what do you do? What do we do? Krishna Bhagwan says, I know the discussion is going on. I have to protect my Pandav, These 5 brothers, I have a vow that I will not let them kill, In the mind, not outside, So Draupadi was happy. Those sons were happy. Everybody was happy, and they were sleeping. And at night he comes. And he uses his power to make all those gatekeepers sleep, goes inside. It is dark, but he has the goggle vision, night vision. And boom, 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 he cut off 5 heads, and take them in his bag, and came to Duryodhan and says, man, I did my job here. And Duryodhan saw that they were looking very close, but at night, how can he distinguish, from Pandavas, And he says, I am very happy, and then died. Duryodhan died. In the morning, when Draupadi finds out, she is crying that all my whole life's, asset is gone. All my 5 kids are gone. Because Krishna Bhagavan knew many, many years ago that hierarchy of Subhadra is going to go on. Arjun's another wife, not Draupadi's, right? And then Subhadra had a son, Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu had a son, Parikshit. And then Parikshit also had a son, Janmeja. So that hierarchy remained, But Draupadi's all 5 sons, they got cut off, So in the morning, Draupadi says that whoever has done this bad act, I want that person's head cut off. Then I will be happy. She brings her hair up front. ગુરુજી કહે કે એને એક જ લફરું હેર બહાર લાવી દે. So all these 5 brothers went on different direction. Arjun went on the north direction with Lord Krishna. And this man, Aswasthama, was also moving further north, And they captured. And Krishna Bhagavan is testing now Arjuna. He is the son of their guru and Brahmin. So committing the sins is Brahmahatya. We were going to talk about 5 Brahmahatya, right? Melanie, you in your that Swamini Vat? There is 2 Brahmahatya by this man, by killing, Krishna Bhagavan wanted to check whether he is really going to do that to please Draupadi, So he says that, okay, Arjun, cut off his head. But Arjun, with a very, soft heart, he started finding excuses. He says to Krishna that, wouldn't it be better that we take him to Draupadi and in front of her we cut off his head, Inside he was knowing, that at least I am extending the killing. Krishna Bhagavan said, no, it doesn't matter, you kill now and we'll take it, Bhagavan was also testing, that what is it doing, And here this man, Aswasthama, is in the middle saying that when am I going to, what am I going to do, But the nature of Arjun was so soft and so pure that he even did not follow the command of God. God was happy, And then they brought back, to him in front of Draupadi. And Draupadi decided not to kill him. Says, okay, done is done, what can I do now? I don't want to kill him. And it was just settled, But the point is, Swamidhana Bhagavan says here, that he would be very happy. On the other hand, I cannot develop affection for a devotee without such qualities, even if I try. This is because my nature is such that I can only develop affection for a person who possesses in his heart such perfect bhakti for God. The one who has this kind of devotion to God, that kind of person I am very happy with, I am very pleased with. So that is the Vachanamrut. ભગવાન કહે છે કે જેને પંચવર્તમાનમાં કોઈ વાતે ખોટ ના હોય અને ગમે તેવા વચનના ભીડામાં અમે લઈએ અને એનું ગમતું મુકાવીને અમારા ગમતામાં રાખીએ તો પણ કોઈ રીતે દેહ પર્યંતે મૂંઝાય નહીં, એવો હોય તે પાકો સત્સંગી છે. અને એવા હરિભક્ત ઉપર મારે વગર કર્યું સહેજે જ હેત થાય છે. અને એવા ગુણ ન હોય તો હેત કરવા જઈએ તો પણ હેત થાય નહીં. અને અમારી તો એ જ પ્રકૃતિ છે જે જેના હૃદયમાં ભગવાનની એવી પરિપૂર્ણ ભક્તિ હોય તે ઉપર જ હેત થાય છે. જેની પર આવી ભક્તિ હોય એની પર જ અમને હેત થાય છે. ઇતિ વચનામૃતમ સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય જય જય. હજી 7 વાગ્યા. પેલું બધાને જમવાનું કરીએ. બધાને ભૂખ લાગી હોય તો આવ્યું છે. ધ ફૂડ હેઝ કમ ઓર ઇટ્સ રેડી. Few minutes. Okay. Rachna Ben raised her hand.
Vibha, I have a question about this Vishwama. It just, by saying, like, it's a lot of strong language, like absolutely, dislike, all those kind of things. So does that mean, like, someone like me who has some of those qualities, or all of those negative qualities that I want to get rid of and I'm working on getting rid of. So where does that kind of put me? Like a wannabe satsangi? Or, like how does that fit in with all of these kind of like absolute, I don't like this, I like this, I know I'm not flawless, I have many, many flaws, but I'm working on them.
રચનાબેનને એવું કહ્યું કે ભગવાને આમાં તો બહુ કડક વાત કરી શકે છે. ગુસ્સાવાળો અમને ગમે જ નહીં કહે છે, તો જેનામાં ગુસ્સો હોય એનું શું? ઈર્ષાવાળો ગમે જ નહીં, ઈર્ષા હોય એનું શું? So the message is, that if you have anger and if you want to be angry at the anger. ગુસ્સાની ઉપર ગુસ્સો કરો. So that would go away also, right? Okay, if you cannot do that, at least don't get angry to the devotees of God. You get angry to the others. જે ભગવાનના ભક્તો છે એની પર ગુસ્સો નહીં કરતા, બીજા કોઈકની ઉપર કરજો એનું. અને ત્રીજું, ખરેખર ગુસ્સો કરવો હોય તો આપણા to our own crude nature we should be angry at. That how come I cannot get rid of my crude nature, So these are the other options.
What about jealousy?
Same thing, if you want to be jealous, be jealous on those who are not the devotee of God, Right? And even like you said this morning, that some of your relatives, who are not enjoying like you are enjoying, so work on them to bring them, in the satsang, Or whoever you are jealous with, that make them equally happy like you are, Or even within the satsang, those who are ahead of you, then you have the jealousy to become like them And in order to remove that jealousy, you learn from them so that, you master whatever they have, Just like that Naradji and Tumru we talked about, right? So that jealousy will become divinized, These forces are for a reason, Jealousy, anger, greed, lust, these are all for a reason, Nature has that for a reason. If we understand their, criteria and use it for a right purpose, then it would help a lot. Just like morphine, right? We were talking, it's not allowed, by government, right? But it is allowed in the hospitals, right? And all those doctors, in theory, should be put in the jail because they are breaking the law. They are giving morphine, right? But no, they are not, right? Because they have used that thing for a medicinal purpose, for a good cause, So anger is also sometimes, okay, beneficial, How you use it makes the difference, My theory is, that you can deal without anger also. You don't have to be angry and get the things done, You don't have to be jealous and get the things done, But if you think that, okay, that would help, accelerate faster, okay, take the risk, right?
I have found that usually if we are detached from the thing, like when I feel jealous about something, but I keep myself detached from that. So then આપણે એમાં એટલા બધા રસબસ ન થઈ ગયા હોઈએ તો વાંધો નથી આવતો. લાઈક એંગર ઓલ્સો આઈ ફીલ એંગર ઓનલી ફોર દેટ મોમેન્ટ. પછી બીજી વખત હું ધૂન કરીને આઈ ટ્રાય નોટ ટુ લેટ ઇટ સ્ટીક ટુ મી, કે પછી પાછી નીચે આવું ત્યારે એ જ ભડકો ન હોય. તો ઇટ હેલ્પ્સ મી અલોટ કે આ બધી વસ્તુ હોય, ખાવા પીવાનામાં ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ, પણ એને ખાઈ લીધું, પતી ગયું, ફિનિશ, ડન વિથ ઇટ. સો એંગરનું બી એવી રીતે, like if we do not keep grudge, if do not we keep the same jealousy continuous, that helps a lot. Because these are like a passing thoughts, because of our crude nature is attached to us. So then let it pass and we become more and more witnessing spirit. That helps a lot. કે આપણે witnessing spirit માં રહેતા રહીએ તો then it becomes a habit of you, and then you become like away. Even if you are doing that act, it doesn't touch your inner soul, and then little by little your attachment towards those acts would be less and less.
Those habits, if you cannot get rid of them right away, at least make an effort to get rid of them slowly, Sooner the better, right? And you can analyze,
Why?
that why you want to become jealous, right? And from that analysis, you will learn there is no point to become jealous,
પણ મને બહુ સારો તમે ભાંજતા હતા વચનામૃત, બહુ સારો વિચાર આવ્યો. મહારાજ આ બધું કહે છે બરાબર છે, પણ આપણને ગુણાતીત સંત મળ્યા છે જે આપણું આ બધું એક્સેપ્ટ કરે છે. અત્યારે મારામાં બધા વાંક છે, છતાં તમે મને એક્સેપ્ટ કરો છો. એ મહારાજ ભલે કહેતા પણ તમે અમને એક્સેપ્ટ કરો છો ગુણાતીત સંતો, એટલે અમને ઇઝીયર છે. સો what you are saying, that yeah, we have all those faults, all the faults we have, but you are accepting us. મહારાજ કહે છે નથી ગમતા છતાં તમે અમને ગમાડો છો, જે તમારી મોટાઈ છે. અને તમે અમને એ રીતે ઉપર લઈ જાઓ છો કે ધીરે ધીરે ઓછું થતું જાય. It does get less because of this gunatis son. Right? But if we just listen to the Vachnamrit, we say, oh, ના આ બધું મારામાં છે, I don't want it. પણ તમે બધા છો એટલે સહેલું છે, વચનામૃત સમજવું સહેલું છે અને છોડવું સહેલું છે. એટલે બહુ ખુશ થઈ કે સારું અમે તમે અમને મળ્યા છો.
That's the difference between Maharajna sadhu અને ગુણાતીતના સાથે. When we have a connection with Gunatit saying, we are totally getting sugar coated pill. And so he doesn't say that, okay, don't come if you do not have these requisites.
And they
If you
don't
do not-
criticize us.
Yeah.
They
અને
say only
છતાં
good
બી
things.
છતાં બી they don't keep any of our hanky panky, let it be. He takes his own way and takes it out of us. So we only have to pray night prayer કે ભાઈ આ મારાથી નથી છૂટતું. I cannot take it out of me. That night prayer only is the thing that will work. Because
પણ એ
we have
લોકોની
received that lunatic.
ગુણાતીત સંતોની મોટાઈ છે કે આપણે જેવા છીએ તેવા તમે અમને સ્વીકારો છો અને અમારે કેટલો પ્રોગ્રેસ કરો અમારી માથે છે પણ તમારા આશીર્વાદ હોય તમે ધીરે ધીરે એમાં આગળ વધશો. પરફેક્ટ તો ક્યારેય કશું નથી ખબર પણ જે રચનાબેન કહે છે મારો એ જ સવાલ છે કે હા બધું આવે છે પણ પહેલાંથી ઓછું છે હા આગળ વધીએ છીએ હા કંટ્રોલ કરવાની કોશિશ કરીએ છીએ હા કે મને અદેખાઈ ના આવે અદેખાઈ આવી શા માટે આવી હવે સવાલ અંદરથી થાય પણ એ તમારા બધાની અને તમે અમને ટોકતા નથી કશું નથી કહેતા એક્સેપ્ટ કરો છો એટલે આવીએ છીએ કે જો ભાઈ સાહેબ બહુ સારા છે કશું નથી કહેતા પણ આવીએ છીએ એમ જોઈએ છે કે તમારા મોઢા ઉપર કશો ફેર નથી પડતો બધી વાતો થતી હોય સત્સંગમાં બધું થતું હોય પણ તમારા મોઢા ઉપર કશો ફેર નથી તો પછી ઘરે જઈને વિચાર આવે કે મને શું કામ થાય ભાઈને નથી થતું તો મને શું કામ થાય એટલે ધીરે ધીરે ઓછું થતું જાય સો આઈ સેડ ઇટ ઇન ગુજરાતી
I understood.
યુ ડીડ
Yeah.
પણ મને ઓછું ઇટ્સ બીકોઝ ઓફ હિમ બીકોઝ આઈ સી હિમ આઈ વોચ હિમ કે વોટ reaction does he have on his face and that is why I like to sit in front of him
Yeah.
not on the side guys can see him then I don't want to talk I just want to keep an eye on him because I want to learn but not in bad way but
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
the
learn
thing that,
if it doesn't affect him why should it affect me so gradually you are taking us ahead at our own speed not at your speed because we can't do it but at our own speed we are going ahead papa pagli કરીએ છીએ
There is a story about Socrates. Socrates was very famous and all his followers were youngsters. And so, but there were a lot of established vadilo who did not like Socrates and they used to always say bad things about him. So one of the follower came and told Socrates that all these people are saying that you are shameless and you are a very lusty person and you are very greedy person and this and that. So he says, why do they say these things? We don't see those things in you. Why do they say things like that for you? Socrates says that you are young and you accept me, but those people know that I am like that. But I have one thing that they don't see, and that's the discrimination. વિવેક છે કે આ બધી વસ્તુ બધા જ હ્યુમન બીંગ્સમાં હોવાની છે પણ ક્યાં કઈ વસ્તુ વાપરવાની એવો વિવેક મારામાં છે that they don't see. But you see that કે how do I behave with you and all. So વિવેક વસ્તુ જો ડિસ્ક્રિમિનેશન હોય તો આપણા જે ગુણો છે એટલે તમે કીધું એમ સત્સંગમાં જો આપણે એ પાપ ના કરીએ તો બહારનું તો ઉડી જ જવાનું છે એટલે સત્સંગના સત્સંગીઓ સાથે જેટલી આત્મીયતા રહે
મેઇન થિંગ ઇઝ કે ભાઈ કોઈ દિવસ આપણે ક્રિટિસાઇઝ નથી કરતા આપણું સારું કહે છે હવે હું સારી નથી તો ભાઈ કે બે ના
ભાઈ બધાને સારા કહે છે તો આપણે કેટલાને સારા કહીએ છીએ
એ કહે છે છતાં હું નથી સારી છતાં સારું કે તો હું અંદર વિચારું ભાઈ કહે છે મારામાં નથી મારે સુધરવાનું છે ભાઈ જે ઈચ્છે છે કે સાહેબ જે કે છે આ બહુ સારી મારામાં નથી મારે સુધરવાનું છે એ રીતે પણ હું આ બધા છે એ બધું હું છોડતી જઉં ધીરે ધીરે કે તો એ રાજી થશે એ જોશે કારણ કે તમે અમને પોઝિટિવ વાત કરીને અમને આગળ લો છો તમે એમ ના કે કોઈ તારામાં ખરાબ છે તું ના આવતી તો ત્યાં જ મારું પ્રોગ્રેસ થતી જાય પણ યુ સે આ બહુ સારી નથી સારી છતાં તમે સારી કહો છો એટલે હું આગળ આવું છું કે તમે ઈચ્છો છો કે મારામાં સારું આવે તો પ્રભુ તું મને દેજે કે મારામાં નથી પણ એ ગુણાતીત સંત કરે છે ભાઈ. મહારાજે તો લખી દીધું પણ પછી નથિંગ હેપન. એ છતાં આપણે મહારાજને સર્વ કરી કરીએ છીએ. તમે બધા કે તમે નથી કહેતા અમે મોટા છીએ, તમે કહો છો મહારાજ છે એટલે તમે અમને શીખવાડો છો કે મારા સર્વોપરી છે, મોટા છે, બધું તો શીખવાડે છે તમે અમને. બરાબર છે? Please, તમારે
So to remove some jealousy, you must be working on that and not expanding on jealousy. Is that maybe a...
I mean, all these qualities, it's not like I want to have them, you know, I want to get rid of them. And so if I feel or sense that like anger or jealousy or something is coming, I try to like think about why or what I can do next time or why I'm feeling this and all that.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't know how long that process is going to be, you know.
depends.
I mean, I'm optimistic and hopeful that it goes away at some point, but it's, you know, what if like all of a sudden I'm like 95 or 100 and it's harder to like get rid of things at that portion, you know, and it's still okay, you know, God is not happy with me, God is, you know, doesn't like this. And it's a motivator, certainly, reading it and seeing that, you know, it's an absolute dislike. I do not like this, absolutely, you know?
So is there a way we can get rid of them before 95?
But sometimes it takes births, ને
Hmm?
બર્થ્સ ઘણા ભવો પણ લાગે કે આ બધા પાંચે આપણામાંથી નીકળી જાય. ઇટ્સ નોટ કે 95 વર્ષે જાય કે 50 વર્ષે જાય, રાઈટ? ડિપેન્ડિંગ અમારામાં કેટલી સુધરવાની શક્તિ છે.
We can get rid of them sooner, Do we ever think of trying a poison? Anybody has tried a poison?
knowingly.
Only we know that poison is bad, right? That's enough, right? So if we have no interest in trying poison, if we think that this thing is poison, then it can go away fast. But if we think that, oh, if I don't do that, people will jump on my head, People will take advantage of me, There are many, people I have heard, husband and wife, if they have problem, I talk to, let's say wife, and say, okay, you be very nice. Oh no, if I do that, he will jump on me, all over me, So they don't want to let go. Okay, then it would stay there for longer, Same way, if you want to get rid of that jealousy, first of all, is that jealousy outside of the satsang you are talking about?
I mean, I can't even really define it right now. Like, it's not like something that's like, I'm like jealous of somebody in particular or something that's really been bothering me. I know that once in a while, like, I'll feel like, oh, like, like you think for a second and then I try to think like, I want to be like them then. Like I want to imbibe those qualities, kind of what we talked about.
But that's a good jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope that continues, but I mean, I don't know, I can't define anything. Like, I can't define a situation where I'm extremely angry or jealous or all that. I know it's somewhere in my nature that it comes out, or I feel it and then I think about it.
And those are the programs that are within us, genetically coming, or learned in this life, or some adverse environment creates those for us, that they are there, But our satsang influence should be so strong that they should not be the controlling factor, They should not be to the extent that we would let go the satsang and take this jealousy as more important, or this anger as more important. See, there is a difference. Yes, there are some thoughts, they pop up, There are some, unwanted, things come in our mind, We know that it is not what we want. But at the same time, it has come, right? So we overcome that. We try to control it. Just like you are driving the car, right? And on the road, you saw a big tire, in your way that, fell on the road. You don't want that on the road, right? But you know that, so you just take the little diversion, and stay away from that. But the tire has come on your road, right? So you are still in good control, And unknowingly, if you are not aware and then you hit that tire, okay? And if your car got damaged or whatever, okay, you hit it, But you are still safe, You are not hurt or you are not, in any physical damage, So you thank God, that okay, it came, but you saved me, So same way, if a jealousy comes, you divert yourself and get out of it, you are fine. Even if you became jealous and you did something, but still you got out of it, eventually, just like Harshanti was saying, then also, you are back to the normal road, normal track. You did not make that as your whole goal, Anger and jealousy, like that demon, Kans, who was the enemy of Lord Krishna, had that jealousy and that anger his whole life. We don't have that, We don't want that, That is the difference, As long as we are in control, we are aware of that, it pops up, because of our, crude nature, then it's okay, That's fine, It will go away eventually. We have to keep working at it, that I don't want it. It's not for me, Then it would go away. So there is a difference, One who is jealous cannot get out of it. And we are not jealous, and we want to divert that and bypass. But in Vachanamrita, Swaminarayan Bhagavan's, Vachanamrita saints, they have said that we have strong jealousy, We cannot get rid of that, Right? So we are better than that, right? And then even Bhagavan gave them the option, that okay, if you have strong jealousy, then become his disciple. Learn from that person who you feel that you are jealous. Yeah. I remember, many years ago in 93, 94, we went to Chapaya, Swaminarayan Bhagavan's birthplace. And Hariprasad Swamiji was also there. Tame bhi hata? Right. Right. And we were doing pradikshana, that mandir. So Swamiji came to me and says that I am jealous of you. But I know where he was coming from. He says that I am so busy with other things that I cannot do pradikshana like you are doing. So it's okay, right? But then I, with folded hands, said, that Swami, whatever jealousy I have, you are able to remove my jealousy, આપણું તો એ જ કાઢી શકે, રાઈટ?
તમે મને જે કહેલું બહુ સારું કહેલું ને કે 11 વાર સ્વામિનારાયણ સ્વામિનારાયણ કરીને બોલજે તારા મોઢામાંથી જે નીકળશે એનો પ્રતિભાવ સારો કરશે.
રાઈટ.
So there's another way. Before, like I get angry too. So before I strike back, I remember him when I say, Somnan, 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 and then I count. 11 વાર થઈ ગયું પછી બોલું. Because I come from
પેલા anesthesia લઈ લીધું.
તો પછી જે કરો છો ને
જે સંસાર
that anger goes less. It's not days by days, it would be like this, like that.
The reaction changes.
So I learned from him. And as I'm saying, that is a
મારી
Gujarati
અડધી
son
ધૂન
who
તો
is
એમાં જ
teaching
થાય.
you.
અડધી ધૂન તો એમાં જ થાય. આજે જ હું ડ્રાઈવ કરીને આવતી હતી પગે લાગી કે 10 મિનિટમાં પહોંચી જાય છે અને somehow ટ્રાફિક એટલો નડ્યો મને હું હાઈવે પર આવી તોય હું લેટ પડી એટલે પછી હું ધૂન જ કરતી હતી કે ભગતભાઈ એમ શાંતિથી બેસી જાય ગાડી.
But it all goes back to the Gujarati saint, what they are teaching us. Yeah, when we try to practice, it does help.
તો એની આ એક જ દિવસ મને બોલાવી ગઈ.
લો થાળાવ્યો.
તો સત્સંગ નીકળે ને ઘરે.
So does that clarify?
So work on it, right? But I mean, the absolute is still there.
Mhm.
So it's a process.
It's a process. How seriously we want to take, that is how the speed would be decided, you know.
And the biggest thing is that we are so lucky. Maharaj is talking to Santo, and Santo did not understand Gunatitanand Swami, and they did not follow Gunatitanand Swami. We are so lucky that we have Gunatit Saint. So એમને જે નહોતા મળ્યા એ આપણને મળ્યા છે. So that is the biggest thing. Our biggest boost is and confirmation is that no matter what our deficiencies are, they don't count. But he is looking at us as what we are going to be. So he's not going to leave a single shortcoming in our life. So we just have to stick it to him. આનંદ કરો ભાઈ, આનંદ કરો. આપણને મળ્યા ગુરુ, આપણું થઈ ગયું પૂરું.
So like it's like My Fair Lady, right?
Yeah.
It's like we are in the operating table.
Yeah.
So he's our doctor. So whether you-
જાગ્રત
So
રહેવું.
it's good that we see these things and do things about it, introspection, but we don't get bogged down by it and get worried that what would happen to me, because we have already done. We are in a good path. So done.
સ્વામી મહારાજની જય. અન્નમ ચતુર્વિધમ સ્વાદુ રસૈ ષડભી સમાન્વિતમ ભક્ષભોજનમ સમાયુક્તમ નૈવેદ્યમ પ્રતિગૃહ્યતામ. ઓમ શ્રી અક્ષર પુરુષોત્તમાય ભક્તમંડળ સહિતાય નૈવેદ્યમ સમર્પયામિ. મારે ઘેર આવી છોગલા ધારી મારે ઘેર આવ્યા દામના ધામી લાડુ જલે ને સેવ સુવાળી હું તો ભાવે કરી લાવ્યો છું ગારી મારે ઘેર છોગલા દારી મારે ઘેર આવ્યા દામના